from a small town you might have heard of. It's called Pelham. Yeah. It won the Garden City Comedy Festival. Ladies and gentlemen, Taylor Grant, everybody!
Or as these pie-eyed clowns would call it, Font Chill. So, like Chris said, I am from Fonthill. Just grew up right around the corner, just a stone's throw away, if you will, you know. I could probably piss on my house from here, but the town bulldozed it in order to make this here arena. And, you know, it's a beautiful arena, but $30-something million or whatever, and not even an audit to go with it. You know why? You know why? It's because Mayor Dave, see, he took the books, he burned them, right? Him and his team of ragtag suits, they took the books and they burned them, right? That's what happened. But, no, beautiful place, this arena. I think we should have a competition. I think we should have a competition to rename it, you know? Something cool. Something like the Panther Pen. Or like, my personal favorite would be the Cougar Den. Because Fonthill's main export is MILFs. And the Cougars gather once a year for 3 days on South Pelham Street at a shit show only known as Summerfest. I just moved out of Niagara, though, and I gotta say, I've been keeping up with the news. What the fuck's going on around here? Shooting, stabbings, dog parks being poisoned. It's just crazy. And the NRP, you know what? I'm not even gonna take a shot at the NRP. Because apparently, the NRP already takes shots at the NRP! But if you're confused between the interchangeability of Fonthill and Pelham, you're probably from Welland. The welfare capital of the world, with more roller scooters than people. Come visit the Rose City today. Over here, we're Fonthill. Over here, they're fentanyl. Let me tell you a story about Welland. If anybody in here doesn't know Welland, bring this one back home to your friends with you, okay? This is a true story. You know, Christmas time, it's beautiful, it's blissful. You know the people that sit beside the Salvation Army buckets with the bells and they collect donations, right? Well, you go somewhere nice like St. Catharines, the Penn Center, and there's a person standing there that just looks like they don't want to be there. Just, ding, ding! They don't give a shit, all right? The guy they have in Welland. Picture this, all right? It's 3 p.m., you got your superhero pajamas on, and you're walking to a broken down notebook, okay? You get to the first automatic door, and it's shit, so you gotta push it anyway. And then you see that ball, and you're like, fuck. The dude they have in Welland, to guilt trip you into donating, has no legs and 1 arm. All he can do is ring the fucking bell. He's the happiest dude I've ever seen. Right, I'm like, oh shit, there you go, man. You know what? There's some for you, buddy. God bless. That's the actual dude. That's the actual dude they have in Welland. He is a triple amputee, and he's the only motherfucker with a job. It's true, I swear. But, used to go to E.L. Crosley, represent. And, teachers in school, they told us, you know, E.L. Crosley's 5th floor is the highest point on the escarpment. I don't know if that's true, but that's what they told us. And I mean, it made sense. You look out, and you see the beautiful view and all the agriculture, right? And I mean, Niagara's got a lot of wineries, and now we got the pop farms, right? Right, boys? And there's been mixed emotions about the pop farms and whatever. But the only thing I think of now is when people, like, if somebody doesn't know that we have pop farms around here, and they're coming over Highway 20, and they see that orange light just beaming into space. Right? I always think about the conversation in the car, right? Like, oh, sweetheart, this is an absolutely gorgeous view, wouldn't you say? Oh, absolutely, dear. Now say, what do you think those orange lights are? Oh, I don't know, sweetheart. Maybe a water fountain in Town Square. Shall we check it out? Let me turn here on Balfour Street. Oh, I say, sweetheart, do you smell a skunk? I hope I didn't run over the little devil. I just want to be in that back seat like, listen here, Jack, it's not skunk, see? It's weed, kush, bud, trees, right? That was lettuce, jazz cabbage, all right? And it just, like, doesn't make sense to me, I don't know. But there's been a lot of mixed emotions about the pop farms. Here's what I'll say to that. There's a lot of old people in Fonthill, okay? And they've been voicing their concerns about the pop farms. Here's why I don't care. I don't care because the same old people that are bitching about the pop farms are the same old people that are yelling at squirrels just for being black. But yeah, no, and wineries too. Like, we got a lot of wineries around here. And David Green was up here earlier, and he called me one night. He goes, hey man, you want to do a show in Niagara on the Lake? Like, I don't really fit in with winery people. And it's like, no, it's a brewery show, and they're rare. So I said to Dave Green, I said, so they barley hopping? Just waiting for him to approve one. You know, get the David Green light. Alright. But like, I can't picture myself in a winery, you know, with those, whatever, sommelier. You know, which is French for sommelier. Like, I can't see myself there with these rich people just, yes, it's got a very okay, nutty finish. Yeah, it's very buttery and aromatic. I'd be there like, tastes like grapes. Crushed. No, squished. Definitely squished. I don't know. I don't belong in the wineries, though. It's not for me. But I used to work at a pizzeria in Fonthill. Yeah. For legal reasons, we'll call it Schmalkanos. And it really tested my patience. I had to get out of there. And here's the incident that led me to having to get the fuck out of there. This one day, if you've ever been in customer service, people can be shitty, all right? And if you haven't been in customer service, you've been shitty, okay? So this one particular day, this gentleman comes in and he's a little flustered, right? He comes in, oh, do you have any pizzas ready? Like, no, sir. 15 minutes and I can get you one. 15 minutes, that will not do. Okay, so the customer service person in me was like, all right, well, you know, I could try and make it as fast as I can, you know, try to accommodate you, sir. And then he went, oh, but my children, they are so hungry. And listen, I work with a lot of fucking Italians at the pizzeria, right? So, my Joe Pesci just snapped. Like, listen here, motherfucker, all right? I don't give a shit about your kids. I don't give a fuck about your kids, all right? Oh, but my children, They are so hungry as they haven't eaten in 2 weeks, or as they've had to drink his own tears. I don't give a fuck, alright? I don't give a fuck about little Hansel, Hansel, thank you. Or little fucking Gretel, thank you. I don't give a fuck, alright? You know what? You want a pizza? I'll give you a fucking pizza with my foot in your ass, alright? You want slices? Get you want a pie? Say a pie to your family, you fuck! So, assaulting and killing a human being got me fired from volcanoes. But it did get me hired at Moss. Do I got time for one more? All right. I got a couple ladies here from back in my Timmy's days, so I'll tell you a story. So, I was working at a place in Shant Hill. For legal sake, we'll call it Jim Norton's. And I used to get this beauty little shift. Have you ladies ever heard this story? All right. So, I used to get this beauty little shift. 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Lovely. So one particular day, I woke up and I was fucking walking on sunshine, right? So what I would do, no matter what time of the year it is, it's cold at 6 in the morning. So I'd throw my uniform in the dryer, get it all unwrinkly, nice and snug. And this particular day, I was like, it's just socks, boxers, the whole kit and caboodle, you know? So I get dressed. I go to work. 6 o'clock. 7 o'clock rolls around and I'm like, I got a wedgie. So I'm thinking, you know, shirts tucked in, reaching up for the old ladies, the boxers come with it, science. 8 o'clock rolls around, I'm like, fuck. I still got this wedgie. So I'm like, all right, I go into the bathroom, I resituate, I retuck, back out into the working world. 9 o'clock rolls around, and by this point, still have a wedgie. So now I'm just trying not to pick my ass and hand people food. Right? At that point, I'm like, fuck it. 10 o'clock rolls around, I'm done. I go home. I shut my bedroom door. I take off my shirt. I still have a wedgie. I drop trowel. I still have a wedgie. I drop boxers. I still have a wedgie. I turned around and for 4.5 hours had a dryer sheet wedged between my ass cheeks. Put a little bounce in my step.